What's up, guys? Stock here again. This is part 2 of things that guys crave for. That doesn't sound right. This is part 2, and I guess to continue, let's start off by continuing with boy, I just went blank. Damn. This one, well, the first one, well, technically not the first one, but this one is having people to grow with. And I guess for us guys, for everybody in general, I feel for everybody in general that it feels good to know that you have a group of people to not only rely on, not only are you friends with, but you've also can grow with. You've been growing with, for X amount of years or whatever. You guys doing the same things. You guys grew up from being snot-nosed brats to whatever you guys are now. It feels good to know that you have that kind of group, that kind of support. Even if it's in, platonic, romantic, doesn't matter. I feel that it crosses over both categories. Just having people to grow with, to grow old with, having people that fall under the long-term relationship category, whether or not it's romantic or platonic. I think it should be for both, ideally. But yeah, having people to grow with, that's very important for guys, and I know for everybody actually. But because this is things guys crave, I gotta say that. So it's really important for guys out there. So yeah. Next one is the feeling of being able to freely indulge. And I know that kind of sounds like, oh, you're letting the dog off the collar and, oh, let him go wild in the house. But I mean, for guys, I know it feels good to know that you don't have to be uptight. You can go to the gym or work out or go climb a mountain or do stuff freely without having the pressure of having a collar around your neck, and I know that feeling pretty well actually, and it's, I mean, of course you don't want to not be considerate of your other half or your friends or whatever, but at the same time, at the end of the day, you gotta live your life, you know what I mean, and you gotta do what makes you happy, and you should be able to do what makes you happy without stepping on people's toes, without being disrespectful, without being inconsiderate, while still being able to juggle your relationships, whether it's platonic or romantic or both, and that's part of life. You gotta kind of be able to do that. That's what they mean when they say life only gets more difficult as you get older, is that you start to become more aware of things around you, and you start to have to be able to multitask in a sense and juggle different things all simultaneously while keeping sane, while paying bills, while making money, while making ends meet and everything, and it's like that. But case in point being that when it comes to relationships, guys like to be able to have that feeling of being able to indulge themselves. And of course, once again, on the other side of the spectrum, us guys, we also need to know not to cross lines, not to take full advantage of it, not to get stupid with that idea. But that's thing right there is, to just be able to freely indulge that feeling. And it feels really good. But yeah, haven't been able to fully, completely find that yet. But I'll let you guys know. To have the feeling that we're helping others meet their needs or their wants, it kind of gives us a feeling of fulfillment, in a sense where we're not just taking up space, we're not just walking around with you because, oh, this is what friends do. We just walk in the space 2 to 3 feet next to you and move our lips and let air come out of it, and walk and sit down and eat together and stuff. Like, you're like a robot, I feel that that sense of fulfillment comes a lot of times with knowing that your life has more meaning than just yourself, and when you have relationships, being able to apply what you can do, whether it's a specialty, not necessarily career-wise, but certain traits or characteristics that you can offer to a relationship that not everybody else can offer, with your romantic relationship, with your platonic relationship with your friends, or whatever, and being able to help them in ways where maybe they just can't put 2 and 2 together, or maybe they're just struggling, not having an easy time of it, and it's something that they want, or it's something that they need, or it's something that can help them along the path of getting something that they want or something that they need that you can do. I feel that's something that a relationship should be a part of a relationship. I got that backwards. That should be a part of a relationship. I feel, because that doesn't make no sense at all. You just taking up space, talking story and doing nothing, and, oh yeah, you do your life, I do my life. The only time we hang out is when we talk story. That's it. It's like, they ain't no friends right there, man. Shit, you just taking up space in each other's life and saying it's something, but it ain't really it by definition. But that's just me right there. That's me right there once again. And well, I know that at the end of the day, case in point for this one is feeling fulfilled. Guys like that, and by way of having that feeling that you help somebody else, maybe a friend or you're more than a friend person, their soulmate or whatever, helping them acquire their needs or their wants in life. You know, that kind of adds purpose to your life also, and that makes you feel really good on the inside. It makes me feel really good on the inside, and you know, when I think about it, there's a lot of people that also feel good when they do that. So, yeah, I feel that's also a really important thing with guys. And this one is the last one. This one is, I guess, feeling successful. I know everybody wants to have the feeling of feeling successful, but you ever notice like some people that you know, they try so hard to be successful, but at the wrong things, or at things that aren't important or don't really matter, but they're making the effort that they're trying to be successful. You know, it's kind of like that, but you know, just getting the acknowledgement that, well, you're doing a good job, great job, keep up the good work, you're a champion. You know, like getting acknowledged, I guess, in a sense. And I kind of went over that acknowledgement and everything, and stuff like that. But this one is just more or less pinpointing on just success, feeling successful. And guys crave the feeling of, or crave being successful, or wanting to be successful, or wanting to be good at something. At, you know, this is what I do. Like they you know, we as guys, we, you know, gotta claim that we good at something, you know. And you know, shoot, what am I good at? Damn. But yeah, like damn, that was a good one. Whew. But that's the end of the whole entire list right there. Is, you know, just once again, to be successful, to have that feeling of being successful. And though we may be misled, please don't give up on us guys, because we're very simple-minded and we're led by our eyes very easily. But that's what we are. We're guys, you know. But Sakir saying that was part 2 of 2, and yeah. So if you guys have any comments, anything at all, please don't be shy. It's right down there next to the name of the channel and the number 4 in the little red box, because it's crazy out there. But you know, just I'll catch you guys later. So stay funky brass monkeys, stay choki wasabis, and yeah, you know, keep your chin up. Not like this. You know, like not like that. I mean, like not like that, but I mean just like, you know, keep a stiff upper lip in life. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. So you guys take good care of yourselves.